Now, are you ready to embrace your spiritual path and align with your divine self, your true self, your authentic self, and walk the path of spiritual consciousness? This video is for you. All right. We have been going through a series on this channel talking about Ije Ndu, meaning unveiling the inner path in Igbo spirituality, a journey of going within. Yes, because the journey of life is a journey of going within. Oh, yes. If you are a lover of ordinary, Igbo spirituality, in African spirituality, if you are a lover of ordinary, because I've been telling people that ordinary is a spiritual concept that are universal. It's a universal spiritual concept because it's all about nature, and nature is universal. Oh, yes. Everything about ordinary practice is in connection with nature and in connection with all there is. Okay? And if you are a lover of ordinary, it is very, very important that you begin to understand that a journey of ordinary is not just about a physical journey in the physical world. It is a journey of spiritual journey in going within. And that is why we have taken our time to unveil the truth behind this Ije Ndu, the truth behind this journey of life. All right? And bringing forth the mysteries in it, making it something accessible to people. Now, we have given the introductory part of Ije Ndu. If you have not watched that video, find that video titled Ije Ndu, Unveiling the Inner Path in Igbo Spirituality. Now, we have also, given one of the part of that Ije Ndu, talking about connecting with your chi, okay, and understanding its purpose in this your lifetime. All right, find those videos in this channel and watch. It will help you. And also, we are given the part 2 of that particular series as well, talking about, the title is Cultivating Inner Silence and Awareness in this particular channel. Okay, because in cultivating this inner silence and awareness, then you will be able to hear from your chi as your spiritual guide, your higher self. All right. Now today, we want to talk to us about the third part of this particular Ije Ndu. Okay? Because in this process of journey within, there are entities or powers you'll be connecting with as you begin to practice this spiritual journey. Okay? And your chi is one. Now, and in connection with your chi, there are other elementals and there are other powers and forces that your chi is linked to it. And your chi does not work alone. Your chi work with other entities, and that is why in Igbo cosmology it is called Izmis. Yes. Okay. Now, today we are talking about the third part of that series. Okay. We are talking about part 3 of that series, which is titled Honor Your Ancestral Lineage. Okay. Honoring your ancestral lineage. Because so many people have turned their back to the ancestral lineage and expecting or thinking that they are going to experience joy, peace, and better success in this life. How can you turn your back from what you are and still succeed? Your ancestral lineage has to do with the lineage of your fathers and your mothers, your home, your origin. Okay? For example, You that is watching this video right now, what is the name of your grandfather? What is the name of your grandmother? What about the great-grandmother, great-grandfathers? So many of us have forgotten about this ancestral lineage. And we can remember the name of the foreign ancestors or the foreign ancestral lineage. Okay? So many of us know the name of Abraham, the name of Isaac, the name of Jacob, the name of David, the name of Rahab. So many of us can tell about the genealogy of so many Jewish people, American people, European people, St. Peter, St. John, St. Andrew, St. this and St. that. We can be so happy to talk about, a name given to us in Africa calling Mary, Jesus. Okay? But these people or this entity or these characters or these names that we are talking about, we can't even tell anything about. We don't even know anything. Not simply what we are told or what is written in the book and we are asked to read. But the father that gave birth to you, you are forgotten. The mother that gave birth to you, you are forgotten. Your grandfather, your grandmother, you are forgotten. You don't even mention their name. Even if somebody mentioned their name, you will be angry that they even call that person's name. Because Igbo efrefu, onye. Your own illiteracy is not about reading and writing. You have lost your sense of reasoning, your sense of understanding. And that is why you are still going through life and experiencing things that are not joyous to you, and yet you are okay with it, because a fref can always be a fref. It is very important in your life as a spirit being to honor your ancestral lineage. Have the names of your ancestors in script. Not about the ancestors you cannot tell about. That the Europeans came here, the Romans came here with their religion and make you to forget your own lineage. If your own children forget you, will you be happy? Because the legacy you are laying down is that when you die your own, they will forget you. In fact, if anybody mention your name, no matter who you are, no matter what you did, in fact, somebody can take machete to cut off the person's head because they don't like to hear your name. Because you didn't like to mention the name of your own fathers or your own mothers because they are dead. They told you that if somebody died, the person is dead. You don't have any relationship with that person. The Abraham you are calling, is he alive? The Isaac you are calling, is he alive? The Mary you are calling, is he alive? That St. Peter, St. John you are calling, is he alive? And you want to tell me they are saints? Then your own father is evil, but he gave birth to you. Is there wisdom in your reasoning? And you're still living in the land that your father lived. Without your fathers, your grandfathers, your grandmothers, you will not be in that home, that particular compound that you are today. Even some of us don't even have our own house. We are living in the house our father built. And inside that house our father built, we are condemning our father. We are even against that our father. Efref. Onye. Somebody without sense is what you are making yourself to be. Come out from such mindset. Come out from such nonsense. And come and embrace the honor to your ancestral lineage. You were told, honor your father and your mother. for your days to be long, for you to enjoy life. But you are also going against what you are told to do. Because you are against your ancestors. Your own ancestors are evil, that they told you. But the ancestors of other people are good. And yet those ancestors you are honoring, they were liars, they were murderers, they were adulterers, they were idolaters, and so on. But you ignore all those things they did. And you are mentioning their name and singing their name and going about with their name. But your own father that lived a good life is evil to you. What a nonsense life that you are living. So today, begin to honor your ancestral lineage. Be awakened to honoring your ancestral lineage. Be proud of your father who has died, who is no longer alive. Be proud of your mother who is no longer alive. Be proud of your grandfather who is no longer alive. Be proud of your grandmother who is no longer alive. Be proud of your ancestors who are no longer here. Because without them, you will not be in that compound you are today. Don't allow people to rob you of your sense of reasoning. And most of the people who are talking to you about the ancestors of the white men, they don't even go to school. They don't even know how to read and write. So they have not done a research. They have not read anything. They have not had any degree. They have not come up with any knowledge. And the same person who is illiterate is telling you how to live your life, even when you're a learned person. Why not do research by yourself? Some of those things that they are telling you, they are not true. They are lies. I have a PhD in theology. We have done our research and we have come to know that what they have given to us is simply to brainwash us and to make us to lose our sense of reasoning and not to understand who we are. Onye ubi mkpokoro agbata obi eji ekpofu ahịhịa. Or be married that now, if you say your own is not good, nobody will appreciate your own. You say that another person's own is good. That is who will be ruling you. Because you have lost your interest and lost your value and lost your own principle. The person you are following, who is now the one, the principle and interest and value you are following, will become your leader, become your ruler, become even your God. So my guy, awake unto your ancestral powers that is able to help you in this lifetime. Because another ancestor cannot help you. That is why if you go to overseas, in Europe, in America, in Asia, you won't see them in the nonsense that so many of us are in Africa today. Because they know the truth. They are not following those things the way Africans are following, Igbos are following, and so on. Look at Hausa people. Are they even following those nonsense? They are not. They honor their own. So, let it be known to you that your chi is closely linked to your ancestors, your Ndiichie, who guide you from the spiritual realm. Remember, you can never be guided by another person's ancestor. Onko no namba ne yere mbanne. Ihe na-esi na nke onye agali ya. Ala mmadụ n'aka otu ọ na-adị. Ala mba ọzọ agaghị aka otu ị ga-adị. Jegodo obodo oyibo ka ifo ka ha si etriti onye na-abụghị obodo ha. Ịmakwa ife. Onye na-anabataghị na America si na ị ga-eji visa wee bata ya. Na ọ bụ onye ga-enye ga-eme ga-ala gị bata nke nwa na ọkpọga gịnị nwanụ. Uche God ya. Your chi does not walk alone. Your chi walks with your ancestors. the guys in your spiritual realm. So there is every tendency for you to honoring your Ndiichie. Who are your Ndiichie? Your Ndiichie are your noble and worthy parents who have lived their life here and have passed on. For example, my own wonderful father, Oguamanam Egungo, is a wonderful man who lived his life full of love, full of peace, full of hospitality, full of joy, never standing against any man, never standing against anyone, but always seek that his own will not lost. Who love his children. He has 3 wives, but yet he loves all the children equal, loves the wives equal, provides for everyone. Listen, that man is a wonder on this planet and can never be raised. And that's why I, as his son, says his name will never be, a thing that will be removed from the book of my lineage. And that's why I answer his name in my title, Oguamanam. Nwachi Yamereze Oguamanam. Chief Dr. Nwachi Yamereze Oguamanam. That's my name in Igbo cosmology. So I honor him because without him there is no me. Who am I without my father? And who will I ever be without my father? And who will my father be without his own father Egungo? And who will Egungo be without his own father Ikesoke? And so on and so forth. It takes this lineage, ancestral lineage, for me to be who I am today and where I am today. And I'm living in the land that they lived before they passed on. They were my wonderful wonders. And I can never make my prayers without mentioning their names. Oh yes. My ego starts with Chukwu and comes to my chi and to them. Oh yes, because they are my guys. They are over there. Onye dendo nochitere onye nwụrụ anwụ na ndụ a. And onye nwụrụ anwụ nọ na mmụọ nochitere onye dendo. That is ordinary Igbo. Nwanne. Ka o doo gị anya efurefu. Be awakened. Come to life to understand that you are missing your mark because you are calling another person's ancestors and thinking that that person will help you and forgotten your own. When you forsake your own will forsake you. So, know it that your chi is linked with your ancestors, your Ndiichie, who guides you from the spiritual realm. And number 2, set up a sacred space to acknowledge your ancestors and pour libations, light a candle in their own honor. How will you honor the spirit? You honor the spirit with lighting a candle, pouring libations. That is why in the mainstream Christian religion today, you are told, what were you told? That you want to make a prayer, you light a candle. What does that mean? You come to the places of their worship, you will see them lighting a candle on their altar, putting up incense, and then making offerings. What are the offerings about? They will give you what they call Holy Communion. What is that Holy Communion? That is what they learned from us. When our ancestors will come up in the morning and they will come up with kola nut and they will offer to Chukwu and offer to the ancestors and offer to the elementals and to nature and to life. Because that is their communion. They are communing with the spirits and they maintain it on a daily basis. And that's why you see the mainstream follow that pattern. and tell you to forget your own and embrace what they created. And how can you embrace what is foreign? And what is foreign will now make you to be peaceful, joyful, happy in your own land. Never. So be awakened. Okay? Set up a sacred space. It is very important as a human being for you to have an altar where you stand and sit to commune with your own spiritual guides. So set up a sacred space. All right, that's why our ancestors will always have a point, a position where they sit every morning or evening in order to venerate the forces of life, to venerate Chukwu, to honor the ancestors, to honor the entities of powers that is existing and working with their life through their chi. And number 3, in order to honor your ancestral lineage, your Ndiichie, okay, the third thing you need to do is to seek ancestral wisdom through storytelling, through divination, which is Afa, and through sacred rituals. Because if a man na matter, okay, so for you to know the process to go about your ancestral veneration, to know how to communicate and to reach out to reach out to your ancestors who are working with your chi, you need to also do your deep Alpha consultation reading to understand the type of ancestral lineage that you have. So many people in Igbo spirituality and African spirituality are jumping the bar. They just want to do one ritual or the other, and at the end of the day, for everything to be, what process are you committed to? After you have your spiritual works or whatever you do, what process are you committed to? If you solve one problem today, don't you know that another problem will come tomorrow? Sufficient unto the day is the evil thereof. As the days are waking, so many things are waking with the day. So, it is paramount for you as a human being, no matter what color you have, whether you're a white or a black, to honor your ancestral lineage. Embrace, love those that gave birth to you. Appreciate them, honor them, thank them for who they were, how they lived their life, and expect their wisdom through your request to also flow to you. As Chukwu gave them wisdom to live, let their wisdom aid you in your own life. Because in so doing, your life will be filled with a kind of frequency and vibration that they live their life. Not this kind of nonsense is going on today. People will claim that they are serving Chukwu, they are going to church, but they are full of enmity with their fellow human being, who are a replica of Chukwu. Does that tell you that that person knows Chukwu or even understand anything? It's even written in the book they are carrying about that Chukwu is Ihunanya, Chukwu is love. That the all is love. And he that loves knows the all. And he that does not love does not know the all. But they will tell you, they have those they will love and those they will not love. If rif, they're ready. Because this life is about love. Nature is love. Ordinary is love. Chukwu is love. Your ancestors are about love. During their days, they relate with one another. They connect with one another. Okay? Ada Eze Ndu maka na ama na no njimogu bụ ikpe mmụọ. O metara ga-eburu. Onye mee ife ọjọọ mere sobie. Fanọrụ n'iche bụ echiche ọjọọ n'ebe mmadụ ibe ha maka na ama na onye che echiche ọjọọ ihe ọjọọ a na-eme na biya. Maka na ọfọ n'ogu ka ideje egwu a na ọfọ n'ogu ka anyị ji eje. Anyị kwenyesiri ike na ọfọ n'ogu o mee ihe ọjọọ esobie ju na ezinụlọ ya. Yes. Maka na isi kote ebu ọgba ya. That is what our ancestors believe. That is what my fathers believe. Ha na-ebu ife ọjọọ n'obi. Aka ọcha obi ọcha. So, our ancestors we are so noble. We are so honorable. We are so glorious. Before the white man came and bastardized and destroyed what we hold so dear to ourselves, which is love. And brought their divisions and hatred through their religion. The people with different religion today can never associate together. But they are calling the same one name and holding the same one book. And they say they are serving Chukwu. That is rubbish. You will see this religion will tell you that this religion are not serving Chukwu. In fact, they are not doing the right thing. Because they are divider. They are about divide and conquer. Their mindset is about division. Their mindset is about segregation. Their mindset is about enmity. Their mindset is about, destroying one another at their back. And claiming that their own is the best. That is not ordinala. Ordinala bụ nwanne. Connection, connectivity, interrelated, interconnected. That is our ordinala. And we are proud of it till tomorrow. Mbịambịa ga-ana ordinala ya adịgide. Our love will continue to increase. Our peace will continue to increase. Our ancestors will continue to be honored by us in this life. We have no time for enmity with anybody. We have no time for segregation. We have no time for division. We have no time for hatred. It is them, Mbiambia, that practice such rubbish. And that is why, be awakened, oh man. Be awakened, oh Igbo man. Be awakened, oh an African. Because we are known by love. Ịhụnanya bụ nke anyị. Udo bụ nke anyị. Ọganiru bụ nke anyị. Ụba bụ nke anyị. Obi ụtọ bụ nke anyị. Ọṅụ bụ nke anyị. Anyị adịghị egote. Anyị adịghị ayọte ya Chukwu. Chukwu nyere anyị ya. Chukwu nyere anyị ihe ndị a niile ka anyị were ihe wee na-enye ekene na-enye otuto. Anyị na-edeghe ịyọwa Chukwu maka ngozi. Gịnị ka anyị yọrọ onye anyị anyanwụ? Ekpere gịnị ka anyị kpere onye anyị mmiri? Ekpere gịnị ka anyị kpere onye anyị ala? Ekpere gịnị ka anyị kpere onye anyị anyanwụ na kpakpando? Ekpere gịnị ka anyị kpere onye anyị ikuku? Ego one ka anyị na-akwụ ikuku? Anyị na-akwụ Chukwu ka onye anyị ikuku. Ekpere gịnị ka anyị na-ekpe ka Chukwu onye anyị ikuku? Nwanne, anyị adịghị ekpere Chukwu ekpere ka onye anyị ụba. Ihe anyị na-enye ya bụ ekene. Maka na onye chago anyị ihe niile ọ ga-enye anyị na ndụ a. Anyị ewerezi ọṅụ wee na-efu ya, na-elekọta ya site n'ilekọta mmadụ ibe anyị, wee na-egosipụta na ihe ọma o mere anyị na ọ dị anyị ụtọ. Ụtọ anyị dị na Chukwu bụ na anyị na mmadụ ibe anyị dị n'udo. Na anyị na mmadụ ibe anyị na-erikọ na-emekọ. Anyị enweghị time for rubbish. So, learn to begin to practice your rituals on daily basis by offering water or kola nut while calling upon your Ndiichie to align with your chief's purpose. It is very, very important. Don't be ashamed for doing it. It's your life. It's your way. Mmadụ ada agbanarị ana n'ọsọ ka ebe ị ga-agbanarị ana a na-awụ otu ruo ebe Chukwu ka o doo gị anya. Ije ndụ bụ ije n'ime. Ghọta onwe gị n'ime mmụọ na eziokwu. Ọ bụrụ nke a ha na-akọgheri. Onye kọghericha n'ụka, ọ pụta, ọ nata n'ụlọ, ya na nwanne ya na-ese okwu. Rubbish. Ife ọ bụ ya bụ ụzọ ndụ, ọ bụrụ ya bụ ụzọ ndụ nwanne. Ọdịnala bụ ụzọ eziokwu, ọ bụ ụzọ ndụ, ọ bụ ụzọ nwere onwe. Ka o doo gị anya ezi nwanne m, ka ị na-awọchị dị vidio na-anụ nkụzi a n'ụbọchị taa, asị gị teta n'ụra, ghọta onwe gị, bido nyewe ndị nna gị ha na ndị nne gị ha nkwanye ugwu ruru ha, maka na ha bụ ndị bụ ụzọ mana Chukwu. Onye ka ị bụ? Gịnị ka ị maalụ? Ndị na-eri tata ọ bụ nna gị ha chọpụtara ya, ndị ichie gị ha chọpụtara ya, mmiri na-aṅụta ọha chọpụtara ya. Ebe ahụ ibi tata wee dị ndụ, ọtụtụ n'ime ha batara ebe ahụ nwụọ, ha wee si ebe ahụ kwapụkwa jewe ebe ọzọ wee chọta ebe ahụ ebi wee dị ndụ. Ọwụdị ndị dị otu a ka ị ya agbakịta azụ, efuru efu, teta n'ụra. Ghọta onwe gị ka o wee dịrị gị na mma. anyị wee na-asị gị n'ụbọchị taa na ọ ya adịrị gị na mma. Ife ọbụla ị na-eme iji emeta ego bụ nke ọfọ bụrụ nke dị mma n'iru Chukwu, n'iru mmadụ, n'iru ala, n'iru elu. Asị m ya gazielu gị, ya kwụba gị ụgwọ. Asị m ka ije ndụ a ka o wetara gị amamihe nke ịsọpụrụ ndị nna gị ha na ndị gị ha, ndị nna nna gị ha, ndị ichie gị niile. Honor them because they are the lineage that brought you. Ya dịrị gị na mma. Udo obi dịrị gị, chidimma dịrị gị, egwu ọma kụwa na ndụ gị, ife ọma mebelụ gị. Ife niile ị na-achọ na ndụ a ka o zuolu gị dịka ị na-agbaso ụzọ nke ndụ a, ụzọ nke eziokwu a, ụzọ nke ije n'ime a, agazielu gị. Ọ bụrụ na ị ka na-esonye anyị n'ime channel a for the first time, if you are just joining us on this channel for the first time, subscribe, hit the notification bell, like and share this video, okay? And give us your comment on how your journey about honoring your ancestral lineage, your Ndiichie, is going with you. And if you are happy with your Ndiichie, let us know in the comment section below. I am happy. Type in the section comment, I am happy and I honor my Ndiichie. Udo dịrị gị, ya gazie, ise.